Do you smell that? That ain't just the night air, baby. There's dreams burning slow in the corner. Keep your head low, keep your mind high.
Red eye, peeling paint, green door, card slap. Cash stacks, hit a ceiling creek, one floor more. Ashtray mountain, little cousin on the stoop, too grown. Laugh stuck sideways, every brother trying to claim a throne. Sirens in the distance like a bad choir, whole block wide, but we chasing high. Jacket on my shoulder, pockets lean, Harlem in my lungs like gasoline. We get high in the low down, let the concrete spin, let the room fall out. Curtains of smoke on a thing thin. World so rough, gotta slide, gotta drift. We get high in the low down, oh yeah. Dodging that hate, trying to flow right now. If the sky won't come to the side of town, yeah. We get high in the low down. Yo, you seen Reggie, he owe me 10 in a favor. Say he moving weight, but he lighter than that paper. Keep your circle small, everybody smile, not everybody safe. Chalk line, rumor, whisper names in the bodega line. Old heads arguing about a day they sweat was fine. Flute in the window, little girl practicing some crooked scale. Sound cuts through the cursing like a kite in a busted sail. Fist in my pocket, prison my teeth, hang in my chest, rhythm underneath. Street lights buzzing like a bad dream, heartbeat ducking in between. We get high in the low down, let the concrete spin, let the room fall out. Curtains of smoke on a thing. World so rough, gotta slide, gotta drift. We get high in the low down, yeah. Laugh through the pain, trying to flow right now. If the sky won't come to this side of town, we get high in the low down. You hear that? That's the block breathing. Yeah, you hear that? That's the block breathing. Organ hum like church, but ain't nobody leaving. Just one more hit, one more hand, one more plan till the morning, snitch on all of us. Eyes slow blinking, colors melt in the bathroom glass, yeah. Fight in the hallway, two souls swinging at a crooked path, yeah. Blood on the sneaker, but the groove don't break, it bends, yeah. Every bruise on this avenue, got a beat, got a name, got friends. We get high in the low down, let the concrete spin, let the room fall out. Curtains of smoke on tight thin. World so rough, gotta slide, gotta drift, eh. We get high in the low down, oh yeah. Float but fear, trying to live right now. If the sky won't come to this side of town, we get high in the low down. I finished that. Pass it, cops ride by, keep laughing. World might crack by the weekend, but tonight we ain't crashing.
Man, you feel that floor humming? That's the landlord arguing downstairs. That's the radiator groaning like it's got secrets.
Kids double dutching on frayed rope. Ash on the stoop, dice in a coffee can. Some are stuck to the brick, ass so thick you can chew it. Big Reggie on the corner say, baby girl, keep your head where your feet at. But her head on Saturn already. Glitter on her eyelids, looking for a new sky. This that Harlem Heatwave sermon, whole block breathing in slow motion. Oh yeah, pain pill, street dream, mind learning how to float above the commotion. Smoke girl, curl patterns in the hall. hallway light. Turn the ceiling into a movie tonight. It's the Harlem Heatwave sermon. Can you feel the concrete turning? See, the fellas on the curb, they ain't just talking trash, baby, they negotiating peace treaties over chicken bones and bad opinions. Old heads in plastic chairs, telling war stories about jobs that vanish. Back when a handshake meant something. They say that every Saturday like scripture. Down the block, sirens flirt with the wind. Two brothers chest to chest, arguing about money, no. Arguing about respect, same thing out here really. And I'm just leaning on this busted street lamp, trying to choose, swing or flow, fight or hallucinate a way out, out, out. This that Harlem Heatwave sermon, whole block breathing in slow motion. Rust on the railing, heart still burning, eyes half closed, seeing explosion. Smoke curl patterns in the hallway light. Turn the ceiling into a movie tonight. This that Harlem Heatwave sermon. Can you feel the concrete turning? Let me tell you something. They say this neighborhood curves, but every crack in that sidewalk, that's a map, baby. Follow it, past the corner store, credit past the busted hydrant, spitting brown water past every keep it down, yell through a door. Close your eyes, hit it upstairs, couple break up again. Hear the baby finally fall asleep. Hear your own pulse, louder than the mall. This that Harlem Heatwave sermon, whole block breathing in slow motion. Fist unclenched, jaw stop turning, let your mind slide out that window. Smoke curl pale patterns in the hallway light. Turn the ceiling into a movie tonight. This that Harlem Heatwave sermon, yeah. Can you feel the concrete turning? Still fighting, but up here, we just tripping past the rooftop line. Man. Bet you didn't know. Man one, low amused. Bet you really didn't know that. Huh? Man two. Know what? Man one. That the stories they sell you ain't the ones we live. Picture this. Uptown. Summer 73, sweat on the brick walls, kids running past broken glass, sirens humming like bad memories. Old heads on the stoop, arguing over heroes, posters peeling, colors fading, but the talk always loud, always sharp. You got your legends and then you got the truth got missing teeth and a scar under one eye. So what you saying? Oh man, all my posters lying to me. Man, I'm saying, they sell you brothers as best buddies like the whole world held hands. Meanwhile, down the block, we could barely hold a corner together. Tupac and Snoop weren't friends like that. Lil' man, they were men with their own storms. You fear, not some cartoon cousins on your shirt. Just flesh, fear, pride, and a paycheck. Flesh, fear, pride, and a paycheck. Yeah, same as us right here, arguing over nothing, trying not to disappear. Look around though, Harlem breathing heavy. Street lamp flicker on the busted hoop. Corner store chalk still fresh. I watch cousins swing first and hug late. Same blood, different grudges. You telling me they ain't friends just cause they don't smile together? Friendship up here, that's who shows up.
When the bottle breaks, when the blade flash, when the cops hit the curb too fast. What they had was cameras, contracts, crisscross paths, meetings in borrowed rooms, laughing cause the clock kept ticking. So they weren't brothers, they were strangers wearing matching pressure. 2 trains passing, same tunnel, different ghosts. Tupac and Snoop weren't friends, like Lil Man. They were working the same storm, different boats. Not the bedtime story on your playlist, just tired eyes under highlights, tired eyes under highlights. Yeah, like yours after these long days, like mine since 68. Same city, same fight, different names on the flies. So what I do with that? Tear the posters down, burn the stories? Nah, you keep the songs, just don't worship the pictures. Understand those faces could have been sitting right here. One wrong turn and fame ain't fame. It's just more folks watching when the light goes out. So the real lesson is this: don't chase somebody else's myth, build your own small truth right here on this cracked concrete. And when they tell your story later, maybe they'll say you and me were friends. Tupac and Snoop weren't friends like that, huh? They were men with their own storms, you feel? Together apart, linked by crooked deals. Same way we stand on this block, side by side. Hearts far away, still sharing the same fight. Bet you didn't know. Bet you really didn't know that, huh? I'm not your Jordan or Shaq.
I ain't here to sell you sneakers. I'm here to sell you the truth. Look, corner store, curry chicken, dice on the mat. Old head sleep in the lotto like cap on his lap. Kids hoop on a bent rim, milk crate net. You scrolling for a hero you ain't even met. You want posters, not people, numbers, not names. You want a highlight, I want a whole game. You want a savior in a jersey, I want you to save yourself, feel me? I'm not your Jordan or Shaq. I won't carry you home on my back. I'm just a mirror in the smoke, in the crack of the pavement, in the siren soundtrack. I'm not your Jordan or Shaq. I'm the voice in the hall when it's black. When the whole block leans and the dream leans too. I'm the echo asking where you at. You see that boy by the mailbox, ball under arm, bruises under his sleeve. Mama on the 3rd floor praying on her knees. He ain't looking for a legend, man, he looking for peace. See, legends live on loft walls, frames in the bar with a busted TV. But out here the scoreboards rent due, lights due. And you still wanna be like somebody on the shoe? Nah, be the first you, be the last you. Be the name they whisper when they pass through. Be the reason shorty say if he made it I can. Not cause he could dunk, but cause he took a stand. I'm not your Jordan or Shaq. I won't carry you home on my back. I'm just a mirror in the smoke, in the crack of the pavement, in the siren soundtrack. I'm not your Jordan or Shaq. I'm the voice in the hall when it's black. When the whole block leans and the dream leans too. I'm the echo asking where. We all want out. I get it. Gold chain, gold ring, skybox ticket. But if you think the only way is to jump that high, you'll forget you could build from the ground to the sky. I'm not your Jordan or Shaq. I won't carry you home on my back. I'm just a mirror in the smoke, in the crack of the pavement, in the siren soundtrack. I'm not your Jordan or Shaq. I'm the voice in the hall when it's black. When the whole block leans and the dream leans too. I'm the echo asking where. So stop looking up at Billboard, man. Start looking in that busted storefront glass. Same face, same eyes. Different future if you choose it. I'm not your Jordan or Shaq. I'm just the one telling you. You always had the ball in your hands.
You feel at home, baby.
Yeah.
Like the block breathing,
Harlem got a heartbeat,
and it don't ever sleep. You lean on the hydrant, ash on your sleeve, eyes like you were already left, but your shoes won't leave. Talk about flying from this bus, this stoop, but you still spin circles around the same old crew.
see that broke neon buzzing over rays.
That's a hello, honey, just turn sideways. You keep chasing trouble like it owe you change. Maybe I like danger, maybe I like strange. This is Harlem Afterglow,
Where the slow bass swallows the noise.
we get high just to walk that line.
Between broken hearts and broken toys.
We don't ride,
We just move in town.
to a rhythm that the reach don't know.
If we burn, we gon' burn in style.
In the Harlem, oh, that's the glow. Heard they done Tito, 2 blocks down over dime store dreams in the plastic crown. Baby, his corner got a hungry jaw. It bite down gentle till you feed it all. You skill paint skies on my bomber sleeve. Purple little planets where we both can breathe. Yeah, I build 2 worlds in a spray can mess, but 2 rather flirt with the iron fist.
So what you running from?
Tell the bricks the truth.
Baby, don't scare the
The
peace.
sound too smooth. Boy, peace ain't quiet, it's just less loud. We could float right past this whole damn crowd. In this Harlem Afterglow,
Where the slow bass swallows the noise.
we get has to been that time.
Like it's rubber in our fists. I try.
We don't lie, we just move in time. To a rhythm that the rich don't know. If we burn, we gon' burn in style. In the Harlem, oh, that's the glow. You ever think we more than this fight?
I think you're brighter than that busted street light.
You ever think we already free?
Close your eyes, baby, you here with me.
Sirens singing same pirate song.
Let them wail.
We'll just hum along.
If I take your hand, we don't turn back.
We just drift
Down a velvet track. Oh,
in this Harlem Afterglow. Let the low hum carry us home. We get high just to see things clear. Turn this crack concrete to chrome. We won't run, we gon' move in time. So a rhythm that the rich don't know. If we burn, we gon' burn in style. In the hole,
come on, baby, step off that edge.
ain't no wings on me.
Just faith, know that. Show we mine.
We all already left.
I got your text, baby. I'm on my way. Meet her running night humming gray. Black taxi, third hand vinyl on the dash. Driver got that one go-to, laugh like broken glass. Kids on the corner shooting dice for their last $2. Old man on the stoop say, boy, this whole block gotta love. Sirens turn the sky red, but the moon stays stuck in pale. Every street light flick like it might quit. Every face look fresh from jail. Black taxi rolling slow through the madness. Sea spring singing through the plastic. You said come quick, I said I'm stuck in the traffic. Black taxi, whole block talking in fragrance. Smoke so thick it feel like fabric. You said come save me, I said girl this city so savage. Look, green fur coat, cussing out the night like it's her ex. Guy on the curb selling miracle soap, say wash away your debts. Two boys start barking in the crosswalk, where you from, huh? One swing, then 10 swing, everybody suddenly tough. Trumpet cry from the fire escape, sound like the building trying to breathe. Driver say you want out here, partner. I say, man, we already in too deep. Black taxi, rolling slow through the madness. C-spring singing through the plastic. You said, come quick. I said, I'm stuck in the traffic. Black taxi, whole block talking in fragments. Smoke so thick it feel like fabric. You said, come save me. I said, girl, this city so savage. Yo, you good, brother? I'm good. Just tired of the same fight. You seen her? She see everybody, man, that's her life. Cop car creeping, better tuck that bottle away. Tell that preacher on the corner, he the one need to pray. Black taxi, rolling slow through the madness. C-spring singing through the plastic. You said, come quick. I said, I'm stuck in the traffic. Black taxi, whole block talking in fragments. Smoke so thick it feel like fabric. You said, come save me. I said, girl, this city so savage. Yeah. I got your text, baby. I'm right downstairs. Black taxi waiting. Same old ghost in the air. You coming out or what?
Tyrone, I hear you got a new shawty. Yeah. They say she from a whole other world. Huh. Talk to me, bro. Man, we on 125th, sun heavy on the brick. You lean on the hydrant, say. She from downtown, real thick, real slick, laughing like it ain't that deep. You say she pull up in a ride, windows clean. We stand by the corner store, ice cream. She got soft hands, loud laugh, good weed. You shrug like what you want from me. My homie dates a white girl, and the block got something to say. They stare from the stoop, curl lips, sip tea, but we still roll up anyway. My homie dates a white girl, and the jokes fly all through the day. But when rent due and times get tight, ain't none of them helping anyway. Old heads on a bench talk, back in my day, like a record stuck in one groove. Boy, you forget who you are, where you stay. You just smirk, say I ain't moved. You say she listen when the sirens sing at night. Ask why the kids run fast from the lights. You tell her about Harlem and the heat and the fight. She just squeeze your hand, hold tight. My homie, there's a white girl, and the block got something to say. It's side by side, bedside talk, but they never slide by away. My homie, there's a white girl, in the city, hearts on display. If the love feel real, if the vibe feel right, why you care what color her face? You say, bro, I ain't changing sides. I'm just tired of chasing pain. If she bring me peace in this wild, wild life, why you want me stuck in the same lane? I puff, pass, pause, then laugh. Long as she ride when it rain. Long as she know this block, this pass. I don't care what shade her skin came. My homie, they's a white girl, and the world got something to say. But down here, with the bills hit hard, all we really need is a way.
me tell you something. Man, Harlem, 7 to 3. Sweat in the air, rent past due. Kids throwing dice by the hydrant. Sirens counting off the night like bad dreams. Corner store light buzzing. Old man on the crate. Newspaper roll like a gavel in his fist saying, this city is a stubborn bitch. Kick you in the teeth, ask why you bleeding. I'm leaning on this rusted rail. Same coat, same hole in the pocket, watching boys turn into ghosts. Right here on Lennox, one did, one dead, one wrong name. Whole block, remember your scream. She tests you every day, she tests you. Drop $1, snatch a dream, dress it up in cheap perfume and broken way. You love her anyway, cause what else you got? Stubborn bitch, that's what we call her. This neighborhood, that's where it raised us. Beat us down and laugh in our face. Still we walk a cracked back streets. Stubborn bitch, she don't say sorry, just dares you to leave and never look back. You hate her, you hold her, you hate her, you hold her. Trumpet crying from the 3rd floor window. Cat named Reggie practicing the same 4 notes over and over. Sound like somebody praying with their last breath. Downstairs, Tony and Slim arguing over 10 lousy dollars. Like it's a crown, like it's oxygen. Pay me today, I'll pay you Friday. Man, Friday might not come. Fist talk first, teeth on concrete. Crowd form faster than a thought. Nobody wanna see, everybody looking. Blood crawling towards the gutter, slow like it knows the way home. That's what we call her. This block that chew you up lazy, spit you out in the same old shoes. Walking in circles, chasing fumes. She don't raise voices, she raise rent, raise heat, raise stakes. You curse her, you kiss her, you curse her, you kiss her. You ever try to leave? Pack that busted suitcase. Drop the key on the table like a mic and still hear in your ear, go ahead, boy. World out there don't even know your name. And you stand there, hand on the doorknob, smell of fried fish oil and arguments creeping under the crack. Ask yourself, who am I if I'm not surviving her? That's what we call her. All brick hips and steel nerves. She swing on you, then fix your tie. Teach you how to stare God in the eye. Stubborn bitch. She all mirror, show every scar we try to hide. We live and we die and we live and we die and on her side. 10, 4, I'm out. You hear me? I said I'm out. Cause I know what she is and she know what I am. Click. Silent. Man.
Stole that shit, took our names, took our pain, sold that script, family tree in a hardback chain. Meanwhile we still out here, same old game, man. They love the story, hate the face, love the change, not the weight, not the trace. We the rumor in the roots of the concrete. Bare feet on hot tar, still feel the heat. Look up, boy, see the paint peel, sky bleed. Hear that low rumble, that's my heartbeat. From the boats to the block to the bus stop seat. Kunta ain't gone, he just changed his street. Kunta Kinte, name don't fade in the ash and the hay. Kunta Kinte, say it out loud, let it hang in the air. Kunta Kinte, they can write what they want on the page. but my blood, my tongue, my walk, you can't edit that away. 7V summer, sweat on the sill, brownstone leaning like it seen too much will. Card game, smoke ring, backroom choir, kids trace halos in the subway fire. Old heads say, boy, you a walking proof. They try to cut your story, but it cracked the roof. Sidewalk sermon over distant siren. History hiding where the rats keep silent. Kunta Kinte, name don't fade in the ash and the haze. Kunta Kinte, say it out loud, let it hang in the air. Kunta Kinte, they can write what they want on the page, but my blood, my tongue, my walk, you can't edit that away. Every time they rename my block, I carve the old one under the stop sign. Every time they sell our tears in a box set, I hear a drum in the landlord's knob. Who owned the scream, who owned the chain, who owned the first boy that said I ain't your name? Fade in the ash and the haze. Kunta Kinte, say it out loud, let it hang in the air. Kunta Kinte, they can write what they want on the page, but my blood, my tongue, my wall, you can't edit that away.
Close mic. Smile out, play their shit.
You know what's wild? You walked in here talking about attachment styles like love was a test score on the chart. You psychology talk killed it for me. All them buzzwords in your mouth.
I'm anxious, I'm avoiding, I'm secure on Sunday.
Like you diagnosing ghosts in my heart. Organ humming like a hallway. Basement party down the block. You lean and say we're twin flames, we're aligned, it's a sign. I'm looking at your crack phone. Your last 3 texts unsent. Ash on your cheap shoes. Eyes somewhere else the whole time. Trumpet crying from the window. Kids arguing on the stoop. You say we're destined, I'm thinking now we in a loop. Just 2 people trying to drown the same static roll. One more, pretend that's magic. Soulmates is bullshit, but I still like your face. Pass me that lighter, scoot over, make some space. We ain't forever, we just tonight. 2 messed up minds trying to feel alright. Soulmates is bullshit, but you laugh it right. You talk too much theory, still you staying the night. We ain't a promise, we just a hit. 2 lonely bodies trying to make sense of it. You say, inner child shadow work like you read it in a book on the train. Meanwhile your ex still texting you, name flashing bright through the haze. You call this trauma bonding, I call it Tuesday in the city. You say I see your patterns, I see you dodging your own pity. Trumpet cut through like sirens. Somebody shout on the corner, we pause. You glance at the door, ask are you scared of love? I laugh, I'm scared of landlords, layoffs and war. You say we could heal each other, I say we could split this cab. You say don't joke about it, I say that's all I have. Look, I don't need a label, I need rent money and rest. A plate that's full of chest that ain't tight. When I try to breathe deep, you want a prophecy. I got a lighter and a playlist. You want forever, I'm tryna make it through this week. Soulmates is bullshit, but I still like your face. Pass me that lighter, scoot over, more, make some space. We ain't forever, we just tonight. 2 messed up minds tryna feel alright. Soulmates is bullshit, but you laugh it right. You talk too much theory, still you staying the night. We ain't a promise. promise we just ahead. Two lonely bodies trying to make sense of it. To make sense of it. So sip that, inhale that, let the big words fade. Forget the case study, feel the ash on the tray. You psychology talk killed it for me. Put your hand on my knee. That's real enough for right now.
Soulmates is bullshit, but you can crash here. Till the morning buzzes start to growl, then we back to strangers, same city, same crowd.
Life is too hard. Right? Yeah. Bill stacking, hope slacking. Street still tacking. Yeah.
You got that look, bro. Red eyes, steering wallet. Same block, same coast, there was same echo in your stomach. You still clocking at the car wash. You know they cut my hours right. They cut your hours, but they raised that rent. Tell me how that sounded at night. I heard D got locked last week. Wrong car, wrong time, same cop. Every corner spit the same sad story. How many reruns till it stop? Need a side hustle or two, just to break even, just to push through. One for the landlord, one for the shoes, one for the dreams I still can't use. Need a side hustle or two, yeah, stack Lou in like a secret crew. One for my mama, she paid her dues. One for the day, we got nothing to lose. Remember when we used to split fries, now we split fines and court days. You dabbling with them quick flips, got slow face. Look, I ain't here to preach, bro, I'm just tired of the rerun pain. Same store, same short paycheck, same leak in my window when it rained. But what do we cook? Something clever, not just chase dirty cash. You good with them numbers, ain't you? I got charm, I just need stash. Think, Prince, shirt, blue, street, brand. Faces of the block on tees, old heads, young bloods, falling names, turn all that hurt to feed. Need a side hustle or two, just to break even, just to push through. One for the landlord, one for the shoes, one for the dreams I still can't use. Need a side hustle or two, stack little wins like a secret crew. One for my mama, she paid her dues. One for the days, we got nothing to lose. Life is too hard to stand still, so we move crooked just to feel straight. But what do we tilt the table, make the same weight, pay a different rate. You say hope don't pay no bus fare, true, but this bed don't feel no play. So we talk plans on this cracked up stool, cause talk the first brick in the gate. Yeah. Need a side hustle or two, just to break even, just to push through. One for the landlord, one for the shoes, one for the dreams I still can't use. Need a side hustle or two, stack little wins like a secret crew. One for my people, they blue. One for the day these talks come true.
I'll be straight with you. Man, this city, it chew you up slow and sell you back your heartbeat. Corner store cats say, Mo, you good. I laugh, I ain't been good since 68. Street light flicker liquor on that busted payphone. 3 kids argue over who get the last escape. Brownstone brick, sweating from the summer. Sirens hum under somebody's mama, praying upstairs. You can smell busted dreams in the hallway, like burnt rice and cheap cologne in the air. Momo Miley, she don't love nobody. She just borrow your body, leave your soul in the lobby. Momo Miley, candy in a cracked glass. You think you outrun the past? It just changed shoes, walk right back. My cousin D talk big in the stairwell. One more hit, I'ma finally feel right. But his handshake, keys, Mr. Lock, eyes all traffic lights, stuck on yellow tonight. Old head play numbers on the corner. Say the system rigged, but the rush still hit. We all bet pieces of our minds on the table. Trade sleep for stories we too scared to admit. Momo Miley, she don't love nobody. She just borrow your body, leave your soul in the lobby. Momo Miley, candy in a cracked glass. You think you outrun the past? It just changed shoes, walk right back. I'm walking down Lenox, talking to myself. Man, you high or you haunted? Same question, different dealer. Same mirror, just more fingerprints on it. Momo Miley, she don't love nobody. She just borrow your body, leave your soul in the lobby. Momo Miley, candy in a cracked glass. You think you outrun the past? It just changed shoes, walk right back. I'll be straight with you, man. Harlem don't blink, Harlem just watch. See who make it home and who don't. Yeah, 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 yeah. Lisa Turtle wasn't saved by the bell, man. Bell rang, all clear, she was still catching hell. Yeah, yeah. Like a slam, lip gloss, crack books on the floor, nobody looking back. Yo, 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 yo. You remember that he fin? Which part, man? The church of the beef, the part where the choir sing over curses. Kids learn verses about dukes and hearses. I'm talking dice on the stoop, green bottle crew, blend on they Brit. School on the news, we thought we was cool, we was just tempting death. Yeah, you talk too deep when the sun go down. You forgot when the guns came round. Nah, I remember that bass in my ribs, that organ from the window, oh here yelling live.
Saved by the bell, we ain't had that spell.
Yeah.
Street was a teacher, lesson was jail or shell.
Or a shell, lesson, or a shell, or a shell.
Oh, just saved by the bell, man, our clock fell.
Yeah.
Hands stuck midnight, boys gone, oh well.
Oh well, oh well,
Oh well,
oh well, oh well. You see Dre on the corner, eyes like static. He always been tragic. Nah, he was magic till the smoke took his habits and the habits took him. We used to skip class, hit the roof, talk fast, plans bigger than the ash in the tray. You said one day we gon' cash in this pain. I laugh, one day we just cash it away. Remember that night, red and blue on the brick? Yeah. Siren singing over old slow licks. You grabbed my sleeve, said drop that pack. I heard one loud crack and you ain't look back.
saved by the bell, we ain't had that spell.
Yeah.
Street was a teacher, lesson was jail or shell.
Or shell,
ship, oh ship, one ship.
Ooh, shell, saved by the bell. Man, our clock fell.
Yeah.
Hands stuck midnight, boys gone. Oh well.
Oh well, oh well,
Oh well.
oh well, oh well. So why you still here talking in my ear? Cause I'm the voice you duck when you stare in the mirror. The friend you left standing in that smoky stairwell to echo that ass. Who you trying to scare? Hell, organ. I'm low, heart beat slow. You still chasing high, I'm just dodging low.
Lisa Turtle wasn't saved by the bell. Bro. Bell rang, all clear, we ain't all get to go. Some walk out the building,
Walk out the building.
Some fall through the floor.
Some fall through the floor.
Some keep hearing that ring, but the door don't open no more. Don't open no more.
Don't open no more.
Don't open no more. Don't open no more. Yeah. You'll be sorry how you treated me. You hear me? Yeah. I'm talking to you. Down here. Under these flickering hallway shadows. Quincy and me, two kids on the tenement steps, trading jokes for jawbreakers, trading dreams for loose cigarettes. Whole block buzzing, sirens skipping across the bricks, organ leaking from the third floor window, smell of fried grease, summer sweat and cheap kicks. He said, man, the city don't love us, but it taught us how to stare back hard. Learned to gamble with pocket change and feelings in the same backyard. Quincy and me on the edge of the corner, talking big pockets, thin hearts louder than our names. Quincy and me saying one day we'll own this, while the night wrote warnings in the cracks of the pavement. Quincy and me, Quincy and me, and me. Quincy and me, Quincy and me. Like a prophecy whispered, where the street lights never quite reach. You remember that night? Rain stuck to the windows, blueprints in the hallway mud, somebody yelling 2 floors below. Deal went sideways, fast words, slow hands, cold eyes, jumping crying through the open door upstairs like it knew who was gonna bleed tonight. Quincy stepped in front of me, said if it lands on my chest. He smiled real crooked, like losing his life would settle with dead. And you just watched, counted cash in your trembling fist, called it business like that word of a clean blood from a wrist. Yeah. Quincy and me on the edge of the corner, talking big pockets, thin hearts louder than our names. Quincy and me saying one day we'll own this, while the night wrote warnings in the cracks of the pavement. Quincy and me, Quincy and me, yeah. Quincy and me, Quincy and me, yeah. Now it's just my footsteps echoed in his empty seat. So when I say you'll be sorry how you treated me, I'm not asking for an apology. I'm calling in the ghost you made. Every siren you hear, that's Quincy. Collecting interest, every low hum under your dreams. That's our block, asking what you paid. Quincy and me on the edge of the corner, talking big pockets, thin hearts louder than our names. Quincy and me saying one day we'll own this, while the night wrote warnings in the cracks of the pavement. Quincy and me, Quincy and me, Quincy and me, Quincy and me. I keep walking these streets till you feel what you left in me.
You got that look again,
Jaw tight,
eyes twitching.
hand on your pride like it's all you got left.
You hear that, you say it's the block breathing.
Nah,
Baby, that's your mind move, humming in your chest.
you're talking about beef and territory. I'm talking about breath in tomorrow. You're chasing ghosts on this corner. I'm chasing a little quiet inside your skull though.
You wanna throw fists,
I'm trying to roast some slow.
let the smoke draw circles round your anger. Watch it shrink, watch it go. Shaniqua's pussy got you dreaming, got you sinking in the sheets like glue. You can fight the whole damn city, but you can't fight what this will do to you. Shaniqua's pussy got you floating, all that rage start falling through. You keep reaching for that pistol, but you always indulge and reaching back for Shaniqua's true.
Yeah, you do. Girl, you wild,
You laugh,
but you listening.
cause my words creep up your spine.
Same way my nails do when the lights drop.
You say the block got your last name, say your cousin bled on that curb.
I ain't disrespecting your dead, I'm protecting what you still got left. Take that fury off the street,
Bring it to my doorway,
I'll wrestle it right out your shoulders. Lay it flat across my thighs. You wanna swing on somebody, swing.
swing on the smoking.
Let my heat cuff your hips till your pulse forgets the code, the wall.
Shaniqua pussy got you dreaming, got you sinking in the sheets like glue. You can fight the whole damn city, but you can't fight what this will do to you. Shaniqua pussy got you floating, all that rage start falling through. You keep reaching for that pistol, but you always indulging back for Shaniqua's true.
So what you want?
Baby,
Blood on your sneakers, sweat on your lip.
sirens in your eardrum on my breath in that space right behind your teeth.
You stand at the window,
Talking about enemies,
I'm laying on these faded sheets.
talking about energy.
Come get lost in this fever.
Come drown that pride in my tide.
Streak and keep your nickname.
I just want your soft side. Shaniqua pussy got you dreaming, got you sinking in the sheets like glue. You can fight the whole damn city, but you can't fight what this will do to you. Shaniqua pussy got you floating, all that rage start falling through. You keep reaching for that pistol, but you always indulge and reaching back for Shaniqua's true.
So leave the war at the window.
Baby,
Kick your shoes off on that Harlem dust.
come get high in this little apartment universe where the only thing you shoot was trust.
Yeah. Yeah. Let me talk to you for a second. Harlem 72. Smell of grease and cheap cologne. Summer stuck to the brick.
Dice click in a busted milk crate. Old head leaning on a fire escape. Preacher at the corner yelling doomsday. Kid in the Knicks cap laughing in his face. Sirens hum way off like they tired of this block too. Storefront gates half up, half down. Can't decide if they open or done. It's that front stoop scripture, concrete gospel, straight talk. Every scar on this block got a story, got a cause. We just drift through the smoke, eyes low, eyes sharp. If these brownstones can speak, they sound just like us. They sound just like us, sound just like us. They sound just like us. Yeah, shorty pushing groceries in a stolen car. Uncle on the corner say he used to play the garden. Now he play the numbers, play the bottle, playing like tomorrow ain't watching. Two brothers face to face, jaw tight, veins jumping. World so small, they both swing at the same goal. Peas go, same goes, same goes. They both swing at the same goals. It's that front, it's through scripture, concrete gospel, straight talk. Every scar on this block, got a story, got a cause. We just drift through the smoke, eyes low, heart sharp. If these brownstones could speak, they sound just like us. They sound just like us, sound just like us. They sound just like us. Yeah, you feel that? That slow rumble under the talk. That's the city breathing heavy, that's every held back shout. We all one bad choice from legend or chalk outline. Same corners raise you, same corners raise you. Just that front stoop scripture, concrete gospel, straight talk. Every scar on this block, got a story, got a cause. We just drift through the smoke, guys low, heart sharp. If these brownstones could speak, they sound just like us. They sound just like us, sound just like us. They sound just like us.
Yeah. She got high dollar dreams, man. Champagne in a paper cup. Eyes on a whole damn block, not just one rooftop.
Yo, Tanya say she want a compound. Yeah, gates and guards and all that. Said she tired of these thin walls, thin floors. Hear every argument, every door slam, every siren. She talking gardens in the courtyard with well water. She don't care, she just see green. See mamas on the stoop, kids on the corner all tucked in, safe behind one long fence. Tanya wants a compound, not just one key. She want the whole ring. Tanya wants a compound, whole crew fed when the phone start to ring. Tanya wants a compound, from this cracked brick to a carved stone gate. Tanya wants a compound. She say, why not now? Why we gotta wait? Why we wait? She say, you boys think too small. Well, we laugh, but it's sting a bit. She mapping out blocks on a napkin. Circle every building we ever sat in front of. She say, you scared of the paperwork, but you walk through scanners every day. She got spreadsheets on the same table where we used to roll up and play. She talk daycare, fresh fruit in the lobby, roof class for the kids who never leave the block. Man, she looking past these busted windows, see a fortress where they can't get shot. Tanya wants a compound, not just one couch, she want 10 floors. Tanya wants a compound, one bell ring, open 20 doors. Tanya wants a compound, every auntie with a room and a view. Tanya wants a compound. She say if they won't build it, then we do. Yo, you think she for real? She more for real than that landlord. She got that folder, tabs and all. She got that fire, that's the war. We lean back, let the night hum. Sirens smear through the humid air. Her name all over those pages, our name scribbled in the margins there. Tanya wants a compound, high dollar dream in a low lit stare. Tanya wants a compound, blueprint spread on a folding chair. Tanya wants a compound, we laugh like it is some wild joke. Tanya wants a compound, but the way she talk, man, it sound like hope. Sound like hope.
You are watching TV currently, how proper. Suit on the screen, tied tight, teeth bright, voice soft as bread, telling you everything is fine. Yeah, right.
He calling this
Urban renewal, I call it. My block on fire, Myrtha upstairs boiling collars.
sweat on the window. Sirens doing circles in the steam. Look outside that glass, man.
Corner boys counting what the factory stole, yeah. Ash on their fingers, dreams in dime bags for the bills. Building paint peeling like old posters. Last march, last chant, last promise. Same crack in the sidewalk, wider now. Swallowing sneakers, the stories, whole families. OG on the stoop say, listen little brother, they teach you to love a place right before they take it. His eyes stay on the street, not the sky. Myrtha on fire, grease popping, tempers hot, rent higher. Every pot on the stove got a name, got a face, got a flyer. We laughing through the smoke, cussing through the choir. Block keep breathing though. Myrtha on fire, on fire. Organ in the church leaking through the bricks. Same chords, different sermon. Same collection plate, they pass it like a secret, like a blame. Little kids hopscotch over shattered glass, chalk lines that ain't from a game. Mama's voice out the window, come upstairs for the lights to change. Trumpet from the rooftop, bent notes like bent backs, like we dancing on the ledge. Trying to look cool, trying not to look scared. TV still talking about law and order, but the law looked like us until it don't. Popping, tempers high, rent higher. Every pot on the stove got a name, got a face, got a flyer. We laughing through the smoke, cussing through the choir. Block keep breathing though. Myrtha on fire, on fire. Yeah. So what you watching? Really? The sitcom in the suit of my cousin cuffed on the curb, face pressed to the same stone we played on. Change the channel, you get the same smile, same script. Change the street, you get the same size, same fist. I sit my cheek bare, let the bass in my chest remind me I'm still here for now. Myrtha on fire, grease popping, tempers high, rent higher. Every pot on the stove got a name, got a face, got a flyer. We laughing through the smoke, cussing through the choir. Block keep breathing though. Myrtha on fire, on fire.
Watching TV currently, how proper. But if you listen close, you can hear my street talking back. Under the news, under your skin.